Dear students, in this video you will learn about problem on symmetrical fault analysis. First one, so we have a synchronous motor is receiving 10 megawatt of power at 0.8 power factor lag at 6 kilovolt, and LG fault takes place at the middle point of the transmission line as shown in figure. Find the fault current, and the rating of the generator, motor and transformer are as under: generator 20 MVA, 11 kilovolt, x1 is equal to 0.2 per unit, x2 is equal to 0.1 per unit, x0 is equal to 0.1 per unit. And transformer T1, the rating of transformer is 18 MVA, 11.5 to 13.5, that is the primary and secondary voltages in terms of kilovolts, and reactance x is equal to 0.1 per unit. Similarly, transmission lines x1 equal to x2 is equal to x0 is given. x1 is equal to x2 is equal to 5 ohm and x0 is equal to 10 ohm. And transformer 2, the rating is 15 MVA, voltages are 6.9 to 34.5 kilovolts, primary and secondary voltages, and reactance of the transformer 2 is 0.1 per unit. Motor rating 15 MVA, 6.9 kilovolt, x1 is equal to 0.2 per unit, x2 is equal to x0 is equal to 0.1 per unit. So what you have to find out is find the fault current. Find the fault current. The rating of generator and motor and transformers are the given details. So LG fault is occur, and LG fault is occur so between transformer and transformer 2. So here we can see the where the fault is occur. So transformer 1 and transformer 2 we have a fault, right? So first we will assume the base values. So base value of MVA is equal to 20, base value of kVA on the generator is equal to 11. Similarly, we can calculate the base value of transmission line and motor. So according to the equation, base kV on transmission line, so that is equal to low value into high value divided by low value. So base value of transmission line is equal to 33, we will get it. And similarly, base value of motor is equal to 6.6 kilovolts. Okay. Sequence reactance of generator. So we have a formula. So that lengthy formula x1 and x2 x0. So we will find out sequence reactances 0.2 per unit, J 0.2 per unit, and negative reactance J 0.1 per unit, 0 reactance J 0.1 per unit. So these are the values, we will get it from the formula. And similarly, we have to find out the reactance of the transformers and the transmission line and motor. So substituting the reactance of the reactance of the volt and MVAB volt, kVB new and kVB volt in lengthy formula. Okay, so new reactance of transformer 1 so is equal to J 0.12 per unit. Okay, and transmission line reactances. So transmission line reactances is equal to 0.092 per unit. So these are the positive and negative reactances. and zero sequence reactance on transmission line is 0.184 per unit. For transformer reactance, what we got new value is J 0.12 per unit. Okay, and transformer 2 reactance, so x1 is equal to x2 is equal to x0 is equal to that formula we have. So finally J 0.146 per unit. So this is the new reactance value of transformer 2. And reactance of motor x1 x2, so x1 is J 0.29 per unit and x2 is equal to J 0.145 per unit. So these are the values we got from the motor. According to these values, we will draw the positive sequence network, negative sequence network, zero sequence network. So positive sequence network will have voltage component, generator and motor. So here we can see this one. Similarly, negative sequence component will not have the voltage components, right? So according to the third module method, so we have to find out the VThevenin. So from the VThevenin, we will find out the fault current. So VThevenin is equal to Vm plus Im into Zm. So we have a formula VThevenin. So first we will find out the Im and we will find out the Pm. Okay. So finally VThevenin voltage is equal to 0.994 at an angle 6.1 degrees. Okay. So this is the VThevenin. So next one Zthevenin. So Zthevenin, if you want to find out, so we need to deactivate active elements, voltage source, current sources we need to deactivate, and we can find out the Zthevenin according to the Thevenin's theorem. So Zthevenin is equal to J 0.208 per unit. So this is the equivalent PSN, positive sequence network. So equivalent circuit of the positive sequence according to the Thevenin's theorem method, and negative sequence you can see here, equivalent circuit and negative sequence network. Next one zero sequence network also we can see. So this is a zero sequence network. So in this voltage sources, current sources will not be there. So finally only impedances will be there. Impedances and reactances will be there in this zero sequence network. The total impedance of the zero sequence network is equal to J 0.172 per unit. Okay. So using these values, we are going to find out the fault current. The fault current If is equal to 3 into Ia naught. So here LG fault, all three impedances, positive, negative, zero sequences will be connected in series. So now fault current If is equal to VThevenin by Zthevenin. So VThevenin by Zthevenin or 3 into Ia naught. The total fault current is equal to 3 into Ia naught. Ia naught is equal to total voltage, VThevenin voltage by total impedance of the circuit, right? So finally fault current is 1973.49 amperes. So like this we have to find out the fault current using the sequence component values. Okay. So in next video we will see about series type of faults. So these faults are classified into two types: one conductor fault, two conductor fault, one conductor open fault, two conductor open fault. These topics we will discuss in the next video. Thank you everyone.